Hi guys, welcome back. It's been a while. Today we are talking about 8 different things that you could be doing or putting into your bio. Now you know the bio is one of the most important parts of your Onlyfans page, and I'll tell you why. It's the last point of conversion. They've seen your marketing, they've stumbled onto your Onlyfans, and now they are nearly one button away from paying you. So we've come up with these 8 different things. Obviously, let me just say this now, disclaimer, there are no right or wrong bios. These are just things we believe you should include. Number 1, tell them what kind of content you post. If you do not post X-rated content, say it. If you do post X-rated content, be specific about the explicitness of what you do. You may do X-rated content which doesn't go full penetration, or you may do things which go into group sex. Be specific. They need to know how often you post. A lot of subs have been burned in the past by creators not uploading usually, so they might be a bit skeptical. They might have doubt. Eliminate that doubt. Tell them how often you post. Number 3 is be specific about the length of your videos. You should be boasting about the length of your videos. Another sub complaint is that videos are too short. When they see amount of videos on a creator's page and it turns out the videos are all 30 seconds long. If you're posting 1 to 5 minute videos, shout about it. If you're posting more than that, shout about it too. Number 4, kind of obvious, give your measurements. So tell them everything they need to know about you, so there's nothing they need to ask. Hair, height, shoe size, cup size, whatever you think they would need to know. Well, I mean, there's only a few things that they would need to know. Number 5, kink fetish niche. If you are doing a certain angle, make sure you let them know, because, how do I say this? That registers in their brain as a trigger. They may go on to any, I'm not going to say the X-rated sites, but any site, and they might type in a certain term. Let's say mukau porn. And if you do that, and you haven't put it in there, that's not going to turn that trigger on and get them to sub. Because remember, amateur is a niche too. Being the girl next door is a niche too. Keep it short, right? Found out more concise bios, shorter, work better. Realistically, they're going to read the first 2 or 3 sentences and they're going to skim through the rest. That's why we're saying give your measurements, kink fetish niche. Just bullet point it. That's how they're going to read it. They're going to skim through it. They're going to read the top 2 sentences and skim through the rest. Number 7, link to your free page, your Twitter, Reddit, Pornhub. Anything that has your extra explicit content on there, make sure you link to it, because if they are unsure at this stage, they can still go on to see the other explicit stuff of your content, and hopefully that will persuade them into making that decision. Now remember, when you're doing your extra explicit stuff, even on Pornhub, you want to create a limit where they don't just jack off to your extra explicit stuff and never sign up to you. You want to keep them hungry. Number 8, this is more of a don't write don't repost my content. They know they're not supposed to. Okay, don't say we'll take legal action. This makes it feel very transactiony. In the terms and conditions of OnlyFans, you are protected from them sharing your content. And realistically, people are stealing content and they are sharing it, and I haven't heard of anyone being caught for it. So I see no benefit to it, because it's listed in the OnlyFans terms and conditions that they're not allowed to reproduce, download, or any of the content. So you're protected in that way anyway. You don't need to write explicitly. Like I said, it makes it feel very transactional when you write that on there. It might kind of ruin the allure. That one's up to you. That's just my thoughts.